Welcome to In the Morning in our garden shed in Minecraft. Live. Yay. So, good morning, everyone, or good evening, or whatever it is to you. I'm not quite sure what time of day it is right now, but, outside. I've got the doors closed. Anyway, that'll be a surprise when we walk out. I've made a whole pot of coffee, which is very warm. And I have a glass of soy milk, so I don't have to go to the fridge. And a glass of water, just in case that runs out. So, how is everyone doing today? Looks like we have about 8 people watching. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to go gather some resources because, one of the things that we do quite a lot is build things. I like to build things. I like to decorate, and that takes resources. It takes materials. So we're gonna go get some. I've got. I might as well put on my armor now that I've done the intro. I've got a whole bunch of tools here. Hopefully everything we need. Still daylight. But I'm gonna have to start the day off with a little bit of a nap, I think. So we're gonna do some mining. And some lumberjacking, and maybe some gardening, and some fishing, and whatever else we need to do. Get ourselves nice and set up so we can make lots of pretty things. So now, I suppose we should just wait until the sun goes down and go and take a little sleep and be on our way. So, these little chores that we're going to do aren't the most exciting, which is why I decided not to do them on our regular scheduled program that actually isn't regular or scheduled. But, oh, what a perfect song to go to sleep to. But I think those sorts of chores are okay to do here. Because, at least here, we have a little bit of interaction. You can log in and chat with me. And I have the chat there on the screen. So, those of you watching on YouTube who aren't in the chat can still see what it is I'm talking about when it seems that I'm just talking to myself and out of context. For instance, I would say something like, okay, but, make sure you're paying attention. If you're in school, you should be working. Although I do appreciate you being here. So with the chat there, you know I'm talking to British Peanut. So, and I'm doing great, by the way. I'm suffering a little bit of a dry throat right now, which is another one of those reasons why I haven't made a video in a while. Hello, bunny. Hello, sheep. Having a bath. So you'll have to excuse me if I'm not the most soothing person right now. I'm a bit scratchy in the throat today. So it looks like we may have had a creeper blast here at some point. I don't quite remember. Come on, can we get that last log out of there? No? So let's go ahead and I suppose, get ourselves some birch, and then we'll go and get some spruce, I think. Now I don't want to clear this out too much, so if we can get some saplings and replant these, that would be great. Oh, look, that Irish kid is here. Well, good morning. Well, I suppose it's probably not morning for you, but so I've got a nice rolling list of music going here. And it's not quite on repeat. I can't quite figure out how to get it to roll over and replay. So if the music does stop, somebody please yell at me and remind me to start it back up. And hopefully all the audio levels are nice and, well, leveled. I did a bit of testing the other day, so hopefully everything's alright. Should be comparable to all the YouTube stuff. Now, our tools here probably aren't going to last that long, as they're all stone. But, maybe, if we have some, we can go and make some iron tools. That will last a bit longer. Speaking of iron. Maybe we can, while it's still daylight, why don't we check out this ravine? See what's up with it. Now, I don't have any ladders, but I do have this bucket. Well, that's wood. Not a bucket. Alright, well, let's just do that. And we can ride the water down. Now, there's some lava there. So we'll have to be careful with that. Ooh, look at this. This is a nice little place to put down our bucket. Why don't we try... Yeah, there we go. Oh, oh, oh. Alright. Let's see, is there anything fun down here? Alright, we have a little cave attached to the, some coal. I don't really have... Ooh, does this go down to the ravine? Oh, well, look at that. Oh, well, that's convenient. Yeah, I like that. I don't really have a list of anything specifically that we need to get. I'm just going to harvest whatever we find, pretty much. And I've got our fortune pickaxe here. It's only iron, but that's alright. We have an anvil over on the island. It's very windy outside here today. It's also very bright. I'm having a hard time seeing my screen, actually. But anyway, if you hear a bunch of creaking and sort of sounds like things are banging around, I do have a screened-in porch area with canvas shades on it, and they're kind of flapping around a bit, making a whole lot of noise. So, I also have my door open, so you might hear some furnace sounds as well. But hopefully that's all right with everyone. The way I do live streams, it's a little more casual. Not as heavily produced as the regular show, so everybody can, just make themselves feel at home, and, I also thought, this would be a nice, sort of place, an open forum for a, sort of an AMA situation, especially since I've been gone for a while. I don't know if anyone has any questions about, what's up or whatever. And there's one right there, actually. How is my wife doing? Well, she's doing good. She's doing pretty good. Nothing spectacular going on. I'm going to be visiting her again on the 21st of this month, and we're going to be going to a little, I suppose, a festival of sorts called Soup Fest. I've never been there, but it's a thing that she does every year for the past few years. Do we have any dirt? I think I might want to get some dirt for a little bit of scaffolding. So I guess it's you go and there's a whole bunch of different, I'm not sure because I've never been, but I guess it's like stalls, Ooh, hello. And it's a bunch of people that have made soup, or soup type dishes like chili and things like that. And you can get tickets, I suppose, and you go around and you redeem the tickets for little sample sizes of their soups. And you get to try a whole bunch of different things. And I suppose a lot of the soups are there representing local restaurants and things like that. So, of course, you can taste the soup, and if you want more, you can always visit them at a later date at their locations, their respective locations. I think that's pretty much the way it works. I guess we'll see. I'll probably let everyone know how it was and tell you more about it in more detail on a show at some point. But other than that, yeah, she's getting into a little hobby right now. For Christmas, I bought her. I put together. I went to a sort of craft and hobby shop we have around here called Michael's, which I like quite a bit. And I put together a sort of kit for making felt-based cat toys. So she's a cat person, I'm a cat person. My mother, however, is not a cat person, so I've never really gotten to have cats myself, but I think since I met my wife, it was about 7 years ago, I think she's had something like 12 or 13 cats. At one point, when we first met, I believe she had 7 at one time. 5 or 7 or something like that. But sadly, my mother is allergic. So, and right now, even if I wanted a cat, I can't really afford it. I don't quite make a lot of money, so I only work part-time. But anyway, once our immigration is finished and we're finally living together, I'm sure we're going to have a whole brood of cats. So we're going to be sort of professional cat wranglers. And I think we're going to have rescues. I think that's the plan, because there are lots of cats out there. There's no point in really going to a breeder and getting a cat when there are ones out there who are, in need of a home, and who otherwise may be, become victim of euthanasia, right? So, sort of the more humane thing to do. Well, there's a lot of coal and a lot of iron in here, not a lot of anything else, because this isn't a very deep ravine, as we did spot it from the surface. So, yeah. So she's so far made a lobster for the cats. She has 2 kittens right now, 2 sort of tortoise shell sisters that they rescued. So they're kittens, so it won't last long. It's made out of felt and some cotton batting on the inside, and I believe a couple of little feathers sticking out. Got our pack of feathers and some bells and things like that, and a bunch of different colors of felt and string and all that. So let's see, how did we get in here? Can we get out the same way? Ooh. Ooh. So we are currently on the sort of the second phase of our immigration. So we're hoping by the middle of this year, she'll be here, and everything will be good. An energy drink, huh? Well. Alright. I haven't had an energy drink in probably since I was in high school. And it was something like 12 years ago. So I think we're gonna have to eat our last pumpkin pie. So that means we're gonna have to get ourselves some more food, and there might be some under the bed. I might actually have pictures. I'll have to dig them out, I think. Well, we have some bread right now, so I guess we can take that. And let's go into the garden shed here and put some of this stuff away. Or actually, let's see, we got 19 here. Let's cut this down to 16. Oh, we already have coal. Let's cook us some iron. Nope. Yep. I'll put that in there. Nope. That's plants. Okay. And then wood goes up here. And we'll put that in there. And do. Well, yeah. If you're going to be drinking energy drinks like that, frequently, over a long period of time, you better look after your heart health. Yeah. Make sure you get those good fatty acids in your diet. Alrighty. Well, we have some iron, so if we wanted to, we can make some nice axes. Let's see, we have sticks. And there we go. And we want a nice shovel. Let's make us a nice shovel. Why not? This is kind of a special occasion, I suppose. We have these nice pickaxes as well, which I might as well use this one up, since it's almost gone. We can use that up as well. Maybe we'll keep that with us. Alrighty. So, let's go and get, let's go get some spruce. Why don't we? I think that might be nice. Let's go over to, that sort of stone area where we started that small sort of spruce farm. Yeah. Yeah, I could. Yep. I could. But right now, I'm looking at inventory space. Because I have kind of a bad habit of, I don't know, I guess being a little over-organized. I'm going to get some of this sand. Try and pick out some sand whenever I can, in a way that doesn't kind of destroy the landscape. So just a few blocks here and there, so I don't have a big sand quarry somewhere making the landscape into an eyesore, you know. Ooh, ooh. I'm still not sure what I would like to do with this area here. I don't know, there's something about it that just makes me feel like we should do something with it. Oh, there's our trees. Ooh, more coal. We're gonna have enough coal to last us a lifetime here. I'd like to see if we can find a nice cave to explore. I think that would be a little more entertaining than strip mining or branch mining. But I'd kind of like to visit our old mine shaft as well. There we go, this axe is a little bit faster. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Now, let's see if we can get a sapling out of this. Oh, we forgot our water. There's one. All right. Yeah, I could make something like that. Yeah, for sure. Actually, I don't have a pagoda. I'm planning to make a pagoda. And that'll be on the opposite plateau from where the shack is built. That's where I plan to do that. I'm not sure on the details yet on how I want to construct it, but obviously it's going to be multi-leveled, you know, and it's going to have a nice spiral staircase up the middle. Probably going to be mostly wood, and we'll have some paper screens and, you know, maybe some lanterns of some sort. I'm going to try and figure out how to make kind of a paper lantern looking thing. Ooh. But we're going to need lots and lots of resources to build that, because it's going to be a fairly large building. So, very, very large, actually. Oh. I was actually thinking, or wondering, if anyone would actually enjoy a bit of meditation. Either, practice, instruction, whatever, just. But I think part of the thing that everyone likes is the commentary. And meditation doesn't have a lot of room for speaking, usually. Depending on what kind of meditation you're doing. But the kind that I would do doesn't involve speaking. But I suppose one of these days I might do maybe sort of an instructional video and sort of give a small lesson on different types of meditation, just in case anyone was interested, and maybe we could do that here in Minecraft. It might be interesting. It'd be a different kind of video. But we could definitely build a small little shrine or sanctuary to do that, or a meditation center. Yeah, that might be interesting. I guess we're not going to get a sapling here, are we? Well, and it is dark now. But I don't see many monsters. We might just work through the night this time. And actually, I could torch the place up. Just to be a little bit on the safe side. There's a few extra. Oh. Oh, there was a sapling here, and I walked over to get it, and it disappeared. Oh, hello. There we go. Now we have some friends. And now that I've hit him, we're going to have a lot of friends. Hello, friend. Alrighty. Well, let's see, how much wood? We almost have a stack of wood. So, maybe it would be worth it to go back home. And take a little rest. Hmm? I really do like the look of the shack there, up on the plateau, you know, overlooking the trees, and it looks very majestic. I'm very, very pleased with how that turned out. Let's see here, how do we want to go? The safe way is through the water, but swimming is a bit of a chore sometimes. Yeah. Especially with the torchlight. Oh, and there's a zombie on the roof. Look at that. Well, I suppose at some point we might want to fix that. That skeleton just ignored me. Alright, well. Well, being that I'm having all this coffee, I have to go use the restroom. So, I'll be right back. And if you have to take a break yourself, go right on ahead. I'll be back in just a minute.